Let me tell you something. These gay guys out here, they're savages. They take him to that last night. Lee's playing this fucking game. They went to a place.
Like, it's not just me.
He let Eric take him to a place that had live men fucking on the TV screens. Okay, what do you think happens in there? They're in there to fuck around. They see you. Eric spreads the word. Oh, he's my comedian buddy. He's straight. As soon as he says the word straight, if it's 10, it just gets around. Boom, 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 boom. There's a straight little Jew that just broke up with his girlfriend. Fresh fucking meat. That's what you become. And next thing you know, the bartender said, you ordered, what did you order? What do you usually order? Maker's Mark Diet?
No, I got a Bud Light.
Bud Light. Bud Light becomes a shot of tequila. And you're like, who ordered me a shot of tequila? And fucking he gives it to you, and it's a nice guy. And I come over and I go, do I know you from the podcast? And now you're getting double worked. You know what I'm saying? You think, happened. You do another shot of tequila. Eric comes over, asks you if you have a good time. You're facing a TV screen. There's a guy putting his dick on another guy's ass.
No, I couldn't look at the TV screen.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You looked at the screens.
It was too aggressive.
You looked at the screens and you said to yourself, can I do this? You're playing a bad game, Lee. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get fucked in the ass.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I know for a fact.
I know, I agree. You're going.
I think they could talk you into it one time. You're that gullible. They'll tell you something. You'll join the secret society. You'll be in the CIA. They'll tell you something.
I guarantee you it's going to happen once.
He keeps playing with the thought of it. You follow me?
I'm not playing with the thought of it.
You want to be professional with Eric? That's cool. But you can't be going to gay bars. You're putting your asshole out there. You know, it's like fucking jumping into a fucking pool with sharks in it. That's what you're doing until your asshole. They're going to talk to you and befriend you. And next thing you know, you swap and spit. You're happy.
Oh, my God.
And now you got to call your mother. Your mother freaks out because you're coming out of the closet and shit.
Depends if they were Jewish.
It's going to take you 6 weeks for them to fuck you in the ass. You have to do special exercises.
Oh, my God.
Because you're chubby, so you have to lose 10 pounds. So you can fuck you without a chair.
No one's fucking me in the ass.
I'm telling you, you keep doing this shit. I see it coming. I've seen it 1,000 times.
I don't know why you're thinking about this stuff, Joey.
The what?
I don't know why you would think about that.
Because I see it happening right before my eyes. 3 weeks ago, you were cracking jokes on stage about you think it's an option to be gay, that it's not a bad option. I see Eric. Eric is like, listen, I get like a $500 bounty. He gets like a $500 bounty to throw your ass out there amongst the lions at a bar where they have live men fucking on the screen. Are you crazy, Lee? Listen, I mean, don't get me wrong. I went to 1,000 fucking gay bars in my days, but they were to cop cocaine, have a drink. I went in there with another friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I walked in there with you.
Yeah.
And we walked in there. And
not fresh meat, though.
No, not by himself. Like, hi, I'm a comic Lee. He's with me. And next thing you know, he just walks away. And those fucking savages smell that virgin asshole. And they will start biting at you from all over.
What are you biting at me?
Just biting at you. Next thing you know, you'll be in an after-hours party dancing with your shirt off. And next thing you know, it's all over at the shot. You'll be making out with a guy. Then you'll come to the podcast. Then you come to the podcast and you feel guilty. And then you go out again one night.
Why do you feel guilty?
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel so guilty.
Oh, because Lee's the type of guy that if he made out with you, right? Like if a guy makes out with him, like let's say last night he went to a gay bar and some dude made out with him.
Right.
Lee's going to take the call from him the next day and meet him somewhere, discuss how he felt.
Probably.
And Lee's going to go, you know what, I didn't really like it. I'm not gay and all that shit. And right there, that's the moment they close in on you. Like he'll take Lee to like a donut store or something. He'll meet him there for lunch just to prep him. And if it was a movie, it'd be one scenario of Lee sitting across from him with his usual Diet Coke and his 2 little fucking donuts, and a little cute gay guy across from him Call it, I'm sorry. We made out last night. We were aggressive. And Lee's like, it's okay. I forgive you. I just know I don't want to be gay. I was just in Austin. You just see a picture in the hotel room. The guy just ramming up Lee's fucking asshole.
I would be the one ramming it. That's
rubbing his
my
nutsack.
role. That's my role in this.
How do you know?
Rubbing his
I
nutsack.
know what I am now.
Listen to me, rubbing his nutsack.
How do you know now?
He told because Eric told him I know what I'm. Like,
I'm telling you, he's treading a fucking ugly game.
the little cute
He
ones.
does not know. He's gonna end up on all
So you're a
fours.
top?
I think so.
He's a top.
Bro, I don't want to know what he fucking is. Top, bottom, that's got nothing to do with me. You understand me? I don't know nothing. There's the church.
I ain't really have nothing crack-a-lacking tonight. I'm going to have to go find the setup here somewhere, and that's it. You know, you might as well get the blood going. I'm all tuned up. I went to jiu-jitsu. I got beat up.
How'd that go?
Terrible. You know me. I'm terrible. But I go. I got punched in the head today by mistake.
Got punched in the head?
Sure.
How?
But the guy went to do a move, and he clocked me. What are you going to do?
Okay.
He's a good dude. Sure.
I thought it had hash in it again.
No, I got everything else in there. I had some Chinese opium. I got everything.
No, I'm doing really good, man. I just it's been really fun. We're working on the special, so it's like that's why when I first contacted you, I grew up in Boston. I went to a few comedy shows, but most of my interaction with it is watching specials. So now going through because we've done 2 CDs. And that's fun. Do you think it would change the way you do comedy? Because
I'd elevate it to a different level if I listened to my sets every night. If I remembered to tape them, go home, listen to them, listen to how I said that thing.
But you change the way you do your set every night.
Because I'm a moron. Because I don't listen to the one that works. If I go home and listen to a set, and even though everything else sucks, I try a new joke and I say it a certain way. I'll say it like that every night if I remember how to say it, if I listen to how I say it.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Listen, if Johnny Depp don't want to look at himself and he looks that good, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he doesn't want to look at himself, how do you think I feel? Johnny Depp is beautiful. When you look at yourself on the screen, you know how it says it adds 10 pounds?
Yeah.
In my mind, it adds 50 pounds.
Oh, I know. I used to hate looking at pictures of me.
It adds 100 pounds. And then you hate your voice. And you hate your hair. And you hate your mouth, and you hate, it's just this thing that it probably is all part of an insecurity. That's, it's something that you've always had, whatever, you just hate. And my voice, I can't hear it.
Really?
When I hear it, I just run out of the room.
You have a cool voice, though.
You know what? You look at them, you look at you. So why are you going to hit on them for and waste your time? If you treat that girl opposite of what everybody else treats that girl like, you're going to have a good friend. You're going to have a really good friend out of a woman. Do you understand me? And someday, that girl, I'm putting that girl on. I'll tell you why I'm putting that girl on. Because someday that girl's going to be on ABC. And there's going to be a part for her grandpa. And she's going to call me. Because I believe in that young girl. I put them on because they do something that they prove to me in a way that this is what they wanted. And I'm sure I cried for a few years myself. But then I realized that there's no use in crying. You know what you do? You go home, you have a roast beef sandwich, you go to bed, you wake up the next day, and you hit that pavement like you've never hit it before. Whatever you decide. I don't care if you're a plumber, mason, a waiter. You want to make $300 a night as a waiter, what do you do, Lee? You shine your shoes. You cut your toenails. You take your tie. You put it all the way up to the top. You don't be creepy. You fix your eyeball. You whiten your teeth. You shave nicely so your nose hairs don't fall on the food. And you're a waiter. You ever see the difference between a $300 waiter and a $50 a night waiter?
Yeah.
Big
Oh,
difference.
my God.
And the 300, there's some way. I took my wife to lunch after one of the kettlebell classes. I took her to lunch at that place. I wanted to get the chopped salad, so we went to this mooch special.
Okay.
At Artie Morton's, they have the mooch special for lunch at $21.99. I took her in there. The girl was amazing, and she was a comic.
Oh, wow.
Like a green comic, like she had just moved out from Philly, and I invited her to the store. She was such a great waitress because I didn't ask her for anything one time. And she treated my wife with the utmost respect. Like she took care of my wife more than she took care of me. And that means the world. Just give him the menu back. When he comes and goes, what are we drinking? We know what we're drinking? You ready? Right, Lee? I never let that waiter come back twice. There's no reason to. When he comes to the table the first time and says, hi, sparkling water? No, listen, grab the pad. Let's launch this in order. Let's get this party started. I just smoked 18 joints. You want to give me water? What am I, Moses? Break out the chopped salad, the shrimp cocktail, whatever it is you got, break it out. They want to come over and offer me water. get the sodas, get the milkshakes, get the bread, get the whole army out here.
And this isn't an exaggeration. This is
No.
how he talks to waiters.
No, let's do this. Listen, we're not playing games here today. I'm going to tip you. I'm going to hit you with cash and put some on the card. Don't stare at me. This is quick. This is what we're doing. Boom, 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 boom. My wife is one of those people. I haven't decided. Either you want it or you don't. I'm going to sit there and go ping pong. Are you ready yet? No, I've been ready since I walked in the door. I would have gave you the order at the host table. That's me. I already know when I'm coming in here to eat. You think I'm going to sit there and pick my teeth and look around? Oh, the ambiance. On the lake.
I love when we go to a place that we've been to before and they just know your order already. Like that, the Starbucks dude knows you.
Oh, at night.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dog. That's my dog.
And it's funny. Because they don't get talked, they don't get spoken to like that a lot, especially here. People are probably like dismissive of them, and
nobody talks to nobody no more, and they go into shock. I go eat somewhere. I want to talk to the busboy. I want to talk to the waiter. I want to talk to the cook.
Calls everybody primo.
Primo and Jack. Out of respect, we're gonna shake hands and exchange names. And I talk to those busboys that are Spanish because nobody ever talks to them. Okay, if there's a shootout at any restaurant I'm in, those busboys are going to come over and grab me like, what's that show we've been
Like El
watching?
Chapo, like Narco?
Like El Chapo, Narco. Yeah, they're going to hit me with the table and pull it over me. Why? Because I talk to them with respect. I don't talk to them like they're a dishwasher. I went to the NoHo Thursday. I was flying out Saturday morning, and my wife was sleeping. I flew out like at 6. And I went to NoHo and had breakfast. I had a whole conversation with the Mexican things. I was cracking dirty jokes. They were loving it.
Yeah.
But look at my table. My table always got bread on it, always got extra butter. The glasses are filled because I give them the respect that they deserve. Even if they're making $4 an hour, they're the backbone of that restaurant, Anywhere I go, I'm continuous with people. I'm not a flip-flopper. I don't believe in flip-flop. I don't believe these people. Well, we wanted to try new Chinese. No, I've been eating there for 35 years. Your loyalty is important. There's some places that don't care about your loyalty, and you know it. But these mom and pop places, when you walk in...
When I worked at Legals, there's this lady who would come and sit at the bar, and every time anything she ordered came up, if you were just running it to her, she'd have a $5 bill for you. When you're in the server, like especially as a server, a bartender, a person like at Starbucks, you're on your feet. You're doing a lot. So when someone's a little bit nice to you, there's so much you can do to give them for free or to try to help them out, and especially if you know you're gonna get tipped or just treated like a person, that's pretty great.
We were there for 10 days. Me, his mom, him, and Big Black Anthony. And we were staying at a hotel, and we dropped an ice cube from the 3rd floor of a hotel, and we cracked the dude in the head. They threw us out of the...
How old are you?
And I was in the 4th grade. They're going into the 4th grade. And we went to... There's Old San Juan, and there's New San Juan.
Did you kill the guy, or...?
They had to call an ambulance. They threw us out of the hotel. He was bleeding everywhere. We had to give him a fake name and get out of there.
You gave fake names?
We were talking about when Ralphie was here, when we hit the guy with the M&M and it bounced. Same thing happened with an ice cube. Oh. I remember the cops still saying to us, "Do you understand what happened?" And it was a little higher than the 3rd floor. I'm lying to you guys. It was up there.
It was like the 10th floor.
It was like the 10th or the 7th floor.
It was a brick.
It was 1973. So I was 10. I'll never forget this. Bruce Lee had already died. And me and him went to Puerto Rico like in August. And we were there for 10 days. We saw 14 Kung Fu movies. We saw 14 movies. 13 of them were Kung Fu movies. The only white movie we saw was something about Man on the Moon Marigold. It was just on about a month ago.
You went to Puerto Rico for 10 days and saw 14 movies?
14. That's all. When you're a dumb kid, what do you care about it? We went to the beach in the morning, and in the afternoon, me and him would go to the movies with his sister. But I thought about that, how I was a good bartender, no complaints, nothing like that, no write-ups. I kept everything clean. I was very polite with people. If I knew Lee liked, what do you like, that drink with the Diet Coke? When I saw you walking in, there was a Makers and Coke waiting for you. And if it was 3 or 5, bro, I'll tell you what I would do. This is how old school I am, because my mom did this. My mom used to cook and give away the food for free. These Cuban meals we pay for $18 for? My mom would ask you at 5 o'clock, "Hey, we made picadillo, arroz con frijoles. We made picadillo, whatever. You hungry?" Whether you came in every day or not. That's my mother. That because they're Cuban. That's what women do when they cook. They offer you. My mom would say, "Listen, we cooked my mom had the restaurant, but then she closed it down. But on the summers, instead of her going to New York City, she just cooked for me back there And, she'd make a huge lunch, camarón enchilado with black beans, and she'd cook up a pig. And you come to the bar, and she'd go, guess what? Somebody gives you a Cuban meal for free, or any meal, meatloaf, or anything that makes you feel like you're at home. You're not going nowhere, and you're always going to come there. So you know what I would do? I would order appetizers. I'd get them for 50% off.
Brilliant idea for bartenders.
I was 21 years old, guys. This was my cocaine. Listen, when you sell coke, I'm not going to get you to go in your pocket by just telling you how good.
If you're a bartender and you don't do that, you're an idiot.
You're an idiot. I get nachos. I get chicken wings. You know what they cost me in those days? Nachos, $4.50, $2. For $8, I got nachos and wings. And if there was 6 guys and there was a game on TV, I'd throw it at them as soon as they came in. Give them who paid for this? No, it's on me, brother. Let me get 2 more orders of wings, and you're the best. And next thing you know, you're ringing up a tab.
Yeah.
And numbers times 10%. And I would get 20, 30% from them because I get the wings for half price.
And they'd be happy to. It's not like you're scamming them.
No,
either.
I would tell them the chef, the restaurant would say, why did you get 3 orders of wings? Because I was hungry and the bar people were hungry. It's a shame you don't put food out for these people at 5 o'clock. I'm getting out of work at 5 o'clock. I walk into a bar. There better be there's a ham and cheese sandwich on white. When I was a kid, you'd go into Joe and Mary's. Every day, I would go to Joe and Mary's after school. And in the middle of the bar, when I was a junior in high school, when I was 16, 17, I would go to Joe and Mary's because there was a Chicken Delight place next to it, Chick-fil. And our friend John Cowan worked in there. So there was always chicken for you to eat. But the bar, George, the loan shark, the bookie, and Lila would get like a pizza tray.
Okay.
With a little shield on top. Like, when you eat out of that thing and they pull the shield up?
Right.
But it was see-through. And in that thing would be 50 ham and cheese sandwiches cut into quarters. So when you come in at 5, there's something there for you. Guess what? You take 2 pieces of those sandwich, that guy's going to go, what's on the menu tonight? Spaghetti and meatballs. Let me get 2 orders. You opened up my appetite with those little cheese sandwiches. And yeah, you're going to have your mooches. Because I was one of them. I'd go in there with $4. It was 60 cents a mug. 3 mugs, $1.80. You leave Lila $2 and you eat 10 sandwiches. That's dinner. There's that mentality. But for the normal human being that goes in and there's a sandwich for you at 5 o'clock after you knock off at the post office, how many times listen, if I worked an 8-hour day, when I walked out of this building, I'm going right to the car and I'm sparking a roach that's already rolled. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I already had a joint and smoked half of it on the way there and kept the half of it.
Right.
Same thing happens when I'm drinking. I want to walk into a bar and have a mug there waiting for me and a ham and cheese sandwich while I watch the news.
It's a great feeling when a bartender remembers what you order. I had that happen once out here at the Boston bar. And I sat down and she just came up. I was like, oh. It's
That's a good bartender. You're
Yeah.
thinking of your people. I'm thinking out of the box. I'm thinking about if they're hungry. If you're a waiter right now and a guy comes into your table and you don't have bread in front of him, listen, when they're at the host stand, I'm already throwing bread in the oven, getting it warm. So they haven't even sat down for 2 minutes, and they got what, brother? What?
I'm high.
Yeah, you're supposed to be high. You ate 3 stars, I ate 4. Well, I think I'm talking about waiting tables and stupidity.
You seem pretty high.
No, I'm having a great time. This has been some great podcasts we have. I love you guys. I love you guys with all my heart. So, when we have these little things, these are good. This will be a little fun for us, and we get to see each other on a Friday night. It's going to be a day, 9/11. Parades. People feel bad. Let's go out and crack some jokes and smoke some reefer. Look like Lee. What?
Do they have 9/11 parades?
Well, memorials on TV, and you got to feel bad. I don't want to feel bad all day. That's what I meant to
It'll
say.
be fun. I didn't know we were doing that. That's fun.
I'm doing Bert's tomorrow. I love all these guys, but when I was taking the Uber home last time, I was really stoned by myself.
We offering you a star?
I ain't touching a star.
How about some reefer?
I'll take some weed. Yeah.
You won't even touch it.
No, I once you
Lee,
see
how many stars you eat?
Whatever you threw at me, I think it was 8.
once you see
gotta
that
eat 2 more.
once you see that
Oh,
video of
Jesus
Lee,
Christ.
once you see that video of Lee, you ain't touching whatever he's touching.
We're going deep tonight.
He's
Wes,
throwing me 2 more at the moment.
look at they just stuck to the table like Spider-Man. Go ahead.
Lee, eat 'em.
Those are yours, Lee. Real quick. Like this. No big
But you had like 3 left.
my 3?
You had like 2.5.
I had 9.
No, you didn't.
I had 3. I had 2 batches. I had 2 batches of 2. and then 2 batches of 3. So what's that? 2 and 2 and 3. That's fucking 10. This is 12. And I had a tushy, and I ate a 100 milligram
Lee, make sure you're
Rice
recording,
Krispie
man.
treat because I did an extra 5 minutes of hip escapes today at the YMCA. So fuck you, cocksucker.
An extra 5 minutes. When do you?
Don't worry about that. Just eat the fucking
Christ.
stars.
I'm
Don't
eating
ask
them.
questions. What was the question?
Eat the stars. Don't ask questions.
I staple my receipts with my fucking thing, and I hand them to my wife Sunday night. And she does all the accounting, and here we are talking to each other. Nobody's going to jail.
That's the way to do it.
I don't need a knock on my door telling me at the IRS I owe them geeters. I'm too old to do federal time right now. I ain't got that type of fucking cash to have Leah going up there dropping off envelopes and playing checkers with me. Things get bad. I got a pimp Lee in there behind the walls of debt. And Lompoc, the old men, want to tell them old year stories.
Why am I in there now?
Because you're my dog. You'll take a bullet for your Uncle Joey. You know that.
I'm not going in prison.
If he's going in, you're going in with him.
No, I'm not taking you in there, but you come in once a week. I have a guy, you rub his balls and sing him a song and teach him how to podcast, and he gives you the small 300. And you throw
Where's he gonna get 300?
Because, bro, for a guy like you, I get 500. Promise him the asshole, then we'll hit him over the head with a stick.
And 300 is not enough.
What, to feel his balls?
Yeah, especially
Bro.
not for like a hand, like to like for
No,
completion.
it's not a hand job. You're gonna sit on the man's lap and just jiggle his balls through his jeans.
That's so weird.
Why is it weird? For
How does that
300.
mean? I don't even know how you do that physically. Is he like fully like undressed and he like he's
No, he'll
spreading
hug
his legs?
you like he's Santa, and then he'll tell you how cute you are, and he'll rub your head. He'll probably kiss you on the lips once or twice,
This sounds like it. This actually sounds like fun, man.
and then you'll rub his little nuts through his jeans until you can't take it no more. And then you'll stick your hand down his pants, and there'll be like $400 bills. You pull it out, you kiss him on the cheek, you tell him you love him, and let him rub your head. He'll try to touch your dick. You hit his hand. You tell him that needs more money, and that to call you if he wants to see you again. And then next time you wear a dress with a small 750, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll work it. We'll keep him out milking.
Those student loans going real well.
The what?
Those student loan payments are
Bro, I'll have the student loans payment in fucking 3 weeks. I'll pimp you out so much. I'll get 3 little fucking pedophiles that love to play with you, talk about podcasting and Yelp. You can talk about Yelp with them and shit. The importance of Yelp when they go to the prison to choose a good restaurant. You know I love you, my buddy. I would never pimp you out. Not to do sex acts, but to touch an old man's balls. What's the difference?
What are you talking about?
Just to sit on a guy's lap and touch his
You
balls?
sound like you have like experience doing this.
No, I'll pimp anybody out. You know me. Listen, I'll charge them $350. You get $250, and you get security, and you walk in and out of
What do
jail.
you get $100 for?
Because I'm telling you what I'm providing: the security, the booking,
What security?
the booking. That nobody's gonna hit you in the head and stick a dick up your ass and leave you in prison.
That's
hanging there.
$100 you ever spent, man.
I'm gonna make sure that you just go in there, watch TV with him.
What if that's what he wants to do?
What's that?
Not like what if you as security, you're the guy who wants to stick it up my butt?
Who, me?
I don't know about you personally,
not
but you.
me. Now let's
like
say
other
you're.
security
Let's say
personnel.
you go into the old man's shed, and an inmate comes up to me and says, "Joey, how much for the cute little Jew?" I'll ask him, "What do you want to do?" "I want everything. I want around the world." They go, "Listen, my Jew don't do around the world. She's a virgin. What I'll let you do is, I'll have him pull his pants down, and you can jerk off on his butt cheek, and he'll do like a reach around on his own nutsack. That's as far as he goes." "Really? Well, he really scratches balls from behind. He goes to yoga 3 times a day. He's a guru. You can't tell by looking at his body. He got hit by a car when he was a kid, and he can't stop eating cheeseburgers, but he's all right besides that." I would get 3 bills. I would get $750 for you to bend over, hold your ankles, and from 3 feet away, some guy whack off and with his hands just throw the cum at your ass. That's it. And afterward, when your ass is wiped, you could hug him and tell him you love him, and that's it. $750, 2 of those a day. That's $1,500. 5 days a week. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's good money, man. Just to
You'll fire me. You'll say I don't want to work on the podcast no more. That's a lot of fucking cash, Lee. Whew, that's like 15,000 every 2 weeks. That's 30,000 a month. No sex, bending over and letting guys.
What do we call it? What's the website? I don't.
There's no website.
No website. How do we market it?
This is an imaginary character. In case I ever went to prison and things got bad, we ran out of loot. You know me, we're partners. I need for to fucking go behind bars, maybe sell some coke. We have to do things. But if an old Jew inmate comes up to me and says, listen, your friend, he's kind of cute. Can we work something out? Can we make him shave his beard and wear a militant suit? Listen, for the small 350, my friend will do whatever the fuck you need, but you can't.
You mean
no
the
sex.
small 350?
Because I'm
It's not enough to do what you're talking about.
No, 350 to bend over and have a guy do that is disgusting.
Anything
That I
with
got-
cum involved.
No. The other one when you sit on his lap and watch TV for a half hour.
I'm not touching his balls.
Listen, what? You're not touching his balls. You're looking the other way. Your balance is going to go. And you're just going to grab his balls by mistake to pull you back up. And you just give him a smile and make believe you watch the baseball game again. Everybody loves baseball.
You're a crazy person.
It's not a crazy person.
This
I'm
is the
just-
fucking best conversation I've ever heard.
I'm
in
just
my life.
thinking about imaginary situations. Who said, you're my brother. I'm not in business to pimp you. You're my little brother. I got to look out for you. I know Dick Sayed.
I was getting into that song. Nothing. You saved jujitsu for me today. I just hope you know that.
You saved jujitsu for me? Why?
Because I know we talked about it a podcast or two ago, but there's nothing I've wanted to do more since I started kettlebells than to quit jujitsu. And I understand. I know why people like it, and I can see that it's great. But I'm terrible, and I go to get beat up, and I had a hard time. So what I was and once we started kettlebells, I was just loving that. So I was like, I'm gonna quit jujitsu.
Because nobody's beating you up.
No one. Well, you beat me up, but so we went. I wasn't even gonna go today. I was gonna go later, and then you said you had an early one, and like I got it today. Like I still don't love it, but I've
How
always
much did you sweat?
a ton.
Was your t-shirt wet? Was your gi wet?
Everything.
You were there for an hour and you were on the floor for 30 minutes.
We were there
And
for
then we did the
like
kettlebells. And then we did 5 or 6 sets of kettlebells. You did the best workout you've done in a year because you mixed cardio and you mixed a little strength training. And you mixed good cardio.
Well, it was a hard workout, but that's not why. I mean, I've had harder workouts at other jiu-jitsu classes. It's amazing how much, and this goes for everything, how much the person teaching you or the person you're listening to affects something. It's kind of like how like with like religion, how like there's crazy preachers and there's normal preachers, and then good podcast hosts and bad podcast hosts. I've had good teachers with jiu-jitsu, but I like it's why I click with Yogi Steve. I dug what John was saying, and it was a small. I don't do well when there's a lot of people. Like I'm terrible. I need a little bit more focused attention, and it was great. Like, and it was something that I think I could do from now on, like Neon, because that's what I was told. Since I have such short arms, like T-Rex arms, that I'm going to be better on top. So Neon Belly I was like, what is this? Like it's something I can actually kind of do, and I don't have to wrap my arms
works
around
for
somebody.
everybody, jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
There's people that do it with no legs.
yeah.
Because it's a great exercise. I was scared the first year. I used to go once a week. I used to put my gi on and not go.
Really? I've wanted to do
I
that,
used to
but I've
put
always
my
gone.
gi on, get in the car, drive, and go around the corner and go home and tell my wife some story how it started already, and I felt embarrassed going in. And then you know how bad I'd feel about myself? You know how bad I felt about not going?
Why?
And I go in there and see 16 people in there because I felt worse not going than what I felt going. Like the embarrassment of not being able to breathe and not doing the hip escapes that everybody else is doing. That's a form of embarrassment. Bartended, I laid brick, I built scaffolds, I quit when we got to the 3rd floor because I was scared of heights. I've done it all. I've quit more jobs than you can imagine. I was your typical loser that was going to end up at Subway sandwich when I was 50. You know, I always was looking for that answer. There's no answer. The answer is you work hard, you get to know something, and then you could take your chances because no matter what, you know something. If tomorrow Mercy was 10 and I bring Mercy in here with this computer and do the podcasting and fix the microphones, when she's 18, she's going to be Cassius Morris.
Yeah.
She's going to know everything about this without even knowing.
But see, that's also the point. So Cassius Morris has been doing this for 6 years, whatever, 10 years. When he gets here, he's going to have to start at the bottom. And that's what I think is tough
Not
about
really.
college.
Not really.
Kind of, though, at least.
Not really. That 8 years did something. That 8 years put Cassius Morris in the middle level. Listen, if I would have came here when I first started comedy, or when I came here at the 6-year mark, which 6 years to come to LA for a guy like me, that was very too soon, because I was far from being ready to move to LA as a comedian.
Wow, really?
But when I came here, because I did the Tribble runs and I hosted at Tribble, and I knew 30% of the people, which made my journey a little easier. I knew Doug Stanhope to get me into the store. I knew James Stevens III. I knew Josh Wolf. I had friends down here. Me doing comedy before edged me into some rooms. You following me?
Oh, wait, no, he'll definitely go ahead fast because people, after a week, people will be like, wait, you're 18 and you're doing this?
Right.
In college about how great this school is and how great of an education you're getting. So when you leave college, you're like, I don't want to be a mailroom guy. I have all this great, expensive education
well, then
now.
Don't be a mailroom guy. And see how fast you get your head handed to you.
Exactly.
After a
So you
few
still
years.
have to, but it's
what I say
the same
to you
mentality.
Today, that if I would have stayed at VMAG, the podcast stays at 6 a.m. and every Monday, Win plays a show. And every Friday when I'm in town, just do those 2 days, I'm going to go to Marcelo's class because he does tire throwing. He does all that shit we do in kettlebell class at the end or the beginning of class to get you tired. So when you do jiu-jitsu and you learn jiu-jitsu, you learn how to do it from technique, not strength. So you're not jumping on people. You're not tackling them. You
Right.
learn how to do everything with finesse. And then it gives you muscle memory. And the next time you're in that position. So that's why he tires you out first, to get your muscles tired. So when you do jiu-jitsu, you learn how to do technique.
I've heard about it.
If I would have stayed in that class right now, I would have been walking around at 2:45.
You think so?
I know so.
Like, what would you
Just
say?
Look at you. You're like two girls. And Joe would know. He wouldn't take the bait. Red Man would go, why is he yelling? Is he crazy? We didn't even start this fight. And Joe would go, watch what's going to happen. Boom. And he'd go, I didn't get it. For him to do well, he's got to get a little pissed off at something stupid. Somebody's haircut. You know, like in the back of my mind, I say that it's bringing me bad luck. Like, why are you wearing that shirt, dog? You give me bad luck before. And you're like sitting there like feeling bad. I don't want anybody to feel bad if I torture you before I go on stage. It's just something I do to get me fired up. Like, you had to wear those shoes tonight. You had to wear those shoes today. You know, even, like if you came to a show with Paul after you made those things.
Yeah. Oh, I did, yeah.
What those classes?
The crepes.
Crepes, I'd destroy you. Like, you came here with crepes.
You did, then you ate them.
But then I ate them. That's right. After I got on stage, you brought me the cheese one. I have to get a little fired up about something.
Do you have like any other specific people? Like,
Sometimes it's just the color of the wall in the room. I'll just start yelling if I'm alone in a room.
oh no, I didn't. But I meant like, is there like someone who's always at the store who just you would always go after, or just like beat up for like Bob? How you used to mess with Bobby Slayton?
Could be anybody. It could be somebody wearing slippers, and they'll look at me like, "What are you saying to me? Why are you saying these things to me?" Because I'm just getting fired up to go on stage. If not, that's when I get anxiety.
Oh, if you don't get fired up.
If I don't get fired up, the anxiety wins. That's where the anxiety comes from. I end up winning. The anger ends up beating the anxiety eventually. The anxiety just drills me to get angry.
Is that what you feel on stage? Angry?
Not angry, but I'm venting. I'm letting this anxiety out of my body. There's a brain fart that happens before I go on stage. It's the week's event sitting in the back brewing. And plus the anger I had growing up. So every week I let a little more out. You know what I'm saying? Like every week a little bit more comes out.
So
I'm giggling on stage.
I know
inside.
you're telling jokes, so you're trying to be funny.
Yes.
But are you happy, or are you, like, is it like you're yelling at like your wife, but she's not even there?
I'm happy, but I have to go to a certain place to make that joke work. Hey, when Joey tortures you about watching TV, what's in his business? What I do? I'm with my girlfriend. I went to the gym 4 times that month. Right there, if you say that on stage, that's what they want to hear.
Have you been bugging this office?
No, I just know. So do you understand? They don't want to hear, I really hate peas and my pork fried rice, because you don't. It's something that bothers you. I'm talking about when you think about it, you get angry. What is it, Lee? And the reason, the thing that makes it the funniest is that we all have something that bothers us that Come on, get over yourself. It should not bother us. It has nothing to do with our lives. But at one time in our life, we let it go into that special dark place, and now every time we think, and it could be somebody cutting you off. Lee's been in the car with me. I don't care what you do in a car. Just do me a favor. Have common sense. We're not even talking about being smart here. I don't care what your IQ is. Having an IQ and common sense, two different worlds. Common sense is, people are going to go around me. Why am I double parked in the left lane? What kind of human being am I? Let me pull over. So, little things. How many months is she pregnant? 6 months. Would you please tell her to call me? I want to get on the podcast before she busts a nut, please. This is the third time I got to tell you, please. I don't want to disrespect you. All right, thank you, sir. And call me when you get back from Honolulu. All right, be good. Be safe down there. All right, bye.
I think we should leave that in so people can hear what you're like on the phone.
You can leave it in. I want people to know what I'm like on the phone. I called him 2 days ago. He calls me back now, but he's in Honolulu. It's a 10-hour flight. And boom, Dave Caruso's in that. A bunch of people, Office and the Gentleman. The chick from Trading Places, but that's how she got Beverly Hills Cop. That's how she got it. This was with this movie. If you watch Office and the Gentleman, put it on with your girlfriend. Even with a crew cut, he's still slinging dick.
I don't know what I'm hearing.
Right, let me break it down for you. Now, at the time, Lee, let's face it, I'm using credit cards to eat under $50. What does that tell you? That means I would eat the scab off your elbow and rub it on my steak. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he plays. He plays a guy that gets a guy to buy shoes for him and belt buckles, and he sells it to people, and he makes 10% off the top, and he's just a hustler. He knows how to steal. He knows how to work the system to his advantage. And I'm looking at this movie, and I'm like, okay, I'm not Richard Gere, but this is who I am, just some guy. And he joins this thing to hide. All I was doing when I got to L.A., I was buying time, but I didn't even know this back then, guys. And then he ends up staying, and they win the war, and he's a hero. He leaves with Deborah Winger. But it doesn't matter. It's tremendous.
Someone got mad at me because we gave a season 6 spoiler of The Sopranos. And the thing is, I get mad too, but Joey, you're the worst spoiler in the whole world. But this show's been out for years. Like, it'd be crazy if I got mad at you.
Listen, you momos. All right, Office of the Gentleman is 30 years old. Have you ever seen it? You got no taste in movies. I'm over here crying like a momo, and you're over here trying to tell me I'm wrong. Spoilers.
You're gonna get some.
Gave out season 6 of The Sopranos. The show's been off the air for 8 years. If you haven't seen that show, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. Go over there. Hold on 1 second. I gotta take this real quick. Excuse me. I knew this was gonna happen. What's up, doctor? That's my doctor. I got no chlamydia. Finally went away after 18 years.
Really? Congratulations.
I'm lying to you, fuck. I'm lying to you. He's the type of guy that had to walk with the other kids to remember where the school was every day. Like his father had to put like a porch in front of the house. So he could get back home. When I worked at Swift Electric, I moved back from Colorado in February of '84. And like a week later, I went to my friend Kurt DiLorenzo's mother. She worked in the union. And I said, "Yeah, oh please, you got to put a torch." And the kid walks around. The kid walks around with a whistle. The father's got pigeons. They send them out there to find the kids. The kid's out there like a half a reed flapping.
That's nice.
And guess who knew how to wire those things?
Uncle Joey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mood to crack my fingers today. You ever in that mood? Some Cubans do this. Azúcar! But I'm in the mood to snap my fingers. Let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta take 2 steps to the rear and get out of here. Oh shit, what happened? All right, here we go. Let's give this a shot. This is gonna be death on 2 legs. All right, for you people who know, if you don't know, now you know. Next time I go, I'll take a picture and send it to you guys. Always a little shroom tech before I get on the mat, so I lift weights.
I still can't believe no one said, like, hey man, what happened here?
In those days, whatever you did, nobody knew nothing. You could be married to a goat as long as you paid your taxes and were nice. Leave them alone. Who cares? Whatever. 10% off goes to you. Go to the box and press in.
Church.
Boom. CHURCH. And get 10% off your first order of on. Try that shroom. Let's say you fly. Let's say you hang out with fuck people. You smoke crack. Get the shroom tech. Get the shroom tech immune. Let's say you're a female, you suck 10 a week, you don't want to get sick. There you are coughing. You know, it's tough to make a living when you're coughing. Try Shroom Tech Immune. There you go. Go to on it and press in.
Church.
CHURCH and get 10% off.
Maybe go to rehab with the on it.
You what? What is wrong
Get
with
the
you?
on it and then go to rehab.
Listen,
So you can
why you gotta mention people? Rehab. People going to AA meetings.
What?
I got 10. I got problems, Lisa. Listen, we all know how sexy confidence can be. That wouldn't feel as good. You could see it on my face. Just something wrong with Joey. He's either constipated, he's having a bad day. But now, you know why I'm comfortable? Because I got MeUndies on. Jiu-Jitsu today, I had my MeUndies on. All that type of activity, confident. I still wear my tighty whities from time. I got a nice suit on or something. You got to wear the tighty whities. I got to go old school to drop it on these youngsters. But when I'm doing activity, when I'm climbing, jumping, you know me, I parachute. Speaking of parachuting, all right, any other call-in topics you want to do? Uncle Joey here, bitches. Terms apply. Number 2, bidets are back. There's no reason to walk around with a stinky fucking pussy and a stinky fucking asshole all embarrassed and shit. Somebody wants to eat your ass. You got to call a timeout and go take a whiff. Fuck that. Bidets are back. And the church of what's happened now would like to introduce the best portable bidet out in the market. A portable device that sprays your butthole clean with water. You understand me? HelloTushy.com/church and get 10% off. All right? Bidets are back. Go check it out right now while we're talking shit here. HelloTushy.com/church and they're going to give you 10% off. This is the perfect Father's Day gift. This is the perfect Mother's Day gift. You ever look at your mom cooking and you're like, I wonder what her ass smells like? Anyway, go to HelloTushy.com. Hit it, Lee. Wheeler Walker Jr., Lee Syed. Hit the siren, cocksucker. Let these people know what time it is. You're slipping already. See, it should have been portable,
Man.
on call.
He almost fucking died.
He almost died.
Portable.
You see what I'm saying? There you go. It's all over. Uncle Joey's here, and he ain't bringing the fucking cops. You had him there waiting for me, cocksucker. Anyway, Monday, or whatever the fuck you're going to listen to this shit, Wednesday, March 29th. My main man's here. It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Man, I'm such a fan. So I'm so happy to be here. I appreciate it. I'll tell you what, I've been on a lot of podcasts, a decent amount. I've never had this much fun this early before.
Oh, please. This guy almost died.
We're in the first fucking minute, and we're in the big time partying.
Oh yeah, we have to have fun here. And you were like the nicest person that's ever come in here. I come here, I cough, I've puked on like next to people before.
Well, I thought you were dying.
And I took one bong hit. He was ready to call the police, like the ambulance
you
for
ready
me.
to do another one?
He coughed.
Might as well.
Fuck no.
This guy coughed for fucking half an hour.
Oh my God, his face was beat red like those stars. How many stars did you eat tonight?
I had 2 of the transmission fluids.
Well, you gotta eat 5 more stars to get the part of 6, 7 more stars.
Okay.
It's Monday night. We ain't fucking around tonight. Wheeler came all the way up from Tennessee. Not to, I'm on length.
Yeah, I want to see this guy fucking dead.
Yeah, no, you have no idea. We got an ambulance on call right now. Hit the buzzer. Hit the fucking siren, cocksucker. We got the ambulance on call here tonight. There you go. He's right around the corner and shit.
Help! Send help!
We got noise effects and everything for you tonight. We're going deep into the murky water. Just anymore. What is that noise? It's going.
There you see.
No, it's not no fucking AC. It's something in that thing. That's why I told you to lower the mics a little bit.
Can you get a little closer?
No, just lower the mics a little bit. Even if I'm far away, look how I'm far away right here, and they can hear it. Lower the mics a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. Because that thing's buzzing the fuck out. Are you listening over there? What are you?
Maybe listen. You saw him. He almost fucking died.
Yeah, I know that a little bit. He's probably hearing that on his own. His head.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
He's ready for another bong. That's the problem.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to watch though.
Sure, everybody wants to watch Lee do another bong. Look at him, he's panicking already and shit. He forgets that we get the weed that killed Lucifer. You fucking forget. You don't train on, and I know you got weed at your house. Don't tell me you don't.
I have weed at the house.
You have at least a half
What do you
ounce
not
at the
smoke?
house.
What happened?
Do you only smoke here? Is that the deal?
I eat edibles at home, but I don't smoke at home really. No.
Oh, his
Why is that?
girlfriend would beat him up.
Oh
if
my
he
god, I
smoked
smoke. I smoke all the time.
that. He doesn't smoke. See, I smoke.
I took like
I
one or
just don't
two
like-
hits of this, and I'm fucking about
If he
to, I'm
smoked
about to
that
die.
night, if he went on the balcony at night
his girlfriend would beat him fucking senseless if he went out there and smoked right now. He has no idea. When he's over here, he eats 10,000 stars. When he's over there,
I thought
1350.
I ate 1,600
When?
on Saturday.
And what'd you eat tonight?
I don't know. Two of those things.
You better eat those stars.
Yeah, when I said I was coming on here, I got 8 million tweets like, "Watch the fucking Death Stars, man."
What's the stars of death and shit?
Stars of Death, yes.
Why you not training tonight? What do you think? We forgot about this?
I've been trying.
Well, you gotta eat like half the bag now because you only got 500 milligrams in you.
Only.
That's nothing. That's a walk in the park.
What's a good amount?
It's a different one. No one has. When you told the girl at the store that someone had 2 of the TKO, she almost passed out.
No, she didn't. She's nothing. You can do 2 TKOs in your sleep. Eat like 10 of those just to balance you out. You got like 10 ready to rock. Look at you. You gotta keep
This is peer pressure, man.
He's a fucking savage, but he don't want to train no more.
Come on, man. Don't get soft on me.
I would never do that to you, Wheeler.
Thanks, dude.
Don't even get me started on the Periscope debacle. If you think the Kennedy assassination is fucked up, you don't want to hear about the Periscope debacle.
What was the Periscope debacle?
Where he fake stars, made them double.
How dare you? All right, Wheeler.
And I call him on the
No,
way
I
home.
want to figure this shit
He
out.
doesn't get high. I call him at 2. He's over there singing songs, watching Parks and Rec. And then the next day I give him 10 stars here, and you thought he saw the devil. He was here till 4 in the morning. He barfed. He ordered pizza.
I didn't barf.
No, not that night. He ordered pizza.
Have you taken enough edibles to barf?
How many
A few
stars did
times,
you
yeah.
eat? How many
I haven't
stars?
eaten any yet.
So
'cause
what are you
keep-
waiting for?
You keep accusing me of.
Just empty the goddamn bag.
Jesus.
You ate 500.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you playing games. What's the problem here? You ate 500 milligrams of TKO. That don't do nothing to you.
Sure, it doesn't do
You
anything.
gotta mix them,
Discord,
man.
dude. He
What's those last 2 in your hand?
I can't. I don't stick 8 of
Just
them in my mouth
put
like you
5
do.
in your mouth and drink it. Let the intestines do the rest. That's what I do. That's why I don't chew them. Just throw them in your mouth and drink the water over them and watch it.
Dude, you're not one of those pussies who chews, is he?
Yeah, and then he gets sick. And that's why I try to tell him, just eat the whole star whole.
How are you going to swallow this thing? This thing is.
2 of them. I can eat 3 of those fucking things.
What?
Just throw them in your mouth and just drink the juice after it and watch what happens. Let the intestines do the work.
Poor Lee, man.
Please a savage at death. This is what he does on the weekends. They go, they hold hands, he eats 1 star. He tells people he ate 13 milligrams.
Shit, man. Is he gonna barf on me?
No, I'm not going to barf. Trust me, you'll know. I'll make a noise.
Yo, I know I'll know, but I don't
We
want
did
to.
a podcast last week on Wednesday. I must have got 20 fucking things about all the noises he made that night. Like, when he gets really high, you'll hear little noises.
That's probably what the noise was.
That's
His
what it
stomach.
was.
Yeah.
He's fucking, no, he only ate the turn.
My intestines burning.
He
a
didn't
hole.
eat, he didn't
Well,
eat, he hasn't
the
eaten.
audience missed it, but right before we went on, this guy, I've never seen a cough like this. This dude coughed for fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's why.
When was the last time you had a transmission fluid?
It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, and so you're used to these. So,
So I'm not used to these.
no, you're used to the Star 1 because you haven't gone outside.
What
the
did you choke on? Was it the pipe or the bong?
I choked the bong. He likes putting all the dark weed underneath it.
What's the dark weed?
The weed that everyone's
There's
already,
no
always,
fucking dark
yes,
weed.
Yes, it is. It's the one that everyone's already smoked, and that's why you. I don't know how you don't cough.
All right, well, I'm going to fill it up with brand new weed for you, right? So you'll see
Well,
that.
I want to know what the black weed is.
The black weed is what he calls smoked weed. Like if you take,
How is that worse? It's the same shit.
don't listen to him.
It's all.
Yeah, Lee, you're fucking me up.
Why do you listen to him? He confuses people. He confuses the people.
I thought he was part
Listen,
of the
that's
gang.
all you need. That's all you need to know right there. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need. He confuses the people on Periscope. This is brand new fucking weed. Check this out. Go ahead. There you go.
All right.
Go for broke, Lee. This is the one that killed Abdullah. No, Lee, because now he's going to complain that it's dark weed.
No, I'm not. First
Yes,
of all,
he is. He's going to complain.
I'm gonna cough.
Dude, you just
because
took it out of
I'm
my fucking mouth.
dead. Anyways, let me put some more water on this.
He don't need no water because you're going to flood it. It's perfect how it is.
Yeah, you can,
Perfect.
You,
Don't touch nothing.
You can cough plenty off.
Yeah,
that.
don't touch nothing. In fact, you left drool in there before, so it gained an ounce.
Oh, gross.
Nah, I'm only teasing you. Go ahead. Hit that fucking soldier. It's Monday. It's the end of fucking March. That's it. That's it. There you go.
Oh shit, is he gonna do it again?
Oh, please. This is the one that killed
he's
Lucifer. Here you go.
Oh, here we go. Now he turns the volume down. This fucking dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. gonna kill this fucker. This is what happened before the
It's been his plan for years.
Yeah. At least you know the ending to this. Most podcasts don't have an ending.
Oh yeah.
You know the ending.
That's the total ending.
We're gonna shoot heroin for New Year's.
And
We're gonna get a nurse to come in here and give
you know
us
how
like
long it'll take you to convince him to do heroin? I'm gonna say 4 minutes.
I'm not doing heroin. Oh, he's not great.
Put it in a gummy form. He'll shoot it.
He won't know. He won't know nothing. Hilarious. He's my dog. He knows I love him. He fucks around. I give him weed. I said, stay in training. When I go out of town, hit this before you go to the gym just one time. He don't smoke. He don't listen. So that's what happens. He turns pro. You see that before?
Yeah, I saw drool down to his fucking
Oh, it
dick.
was hysterical. He was done, but he's all right now. What's going on with those stars?
I ate 3 stars. I think I'm okay.
3 stars don't do nothing. That's $8.50. What's that gonna do to you? Doesn't even give you a headache. It's not even worth the gelatin. You might as well kill that bag. You're a soldier. It's Monday night.
Come on, man.
Monday night, you set the... Listen, Monday night, you set the fucking dose. Even I drank tonight. I drink 1 beer, I get fucking hammered. I got no alcohol resistance. I'll drink another one.
Yeah, do it for fucking Wheeler.
For the South.
Yeah.
No, if you're not doing it for yourself, do it for the South.
Do it for Kentucky. Yeah.
Do it for Kentucky. Someday you're going to go to Kentucky, and they're going to see you on the street and go, you're Lee Syatt. You ate a bunch of
Do
stars.
they like
out of a-
Jews in Kentucky?
They got tons of them.
Yeah.
Tons.
Oh, please. They're all over the place. They even got a Cuban restaurant in Lexington.
What is it?
I don't know.
I'd never been on the road that long, and I think it was just too many nights of getting fucked up. And
Yeah, make some more noise with that fucking bag, cocksucker.
Yeah.
Turn it upside down and go like this with your fingers.
all the way to
Like
fucking
finger bang it, and they'll fall out. But you're working against the gravity. There you go.
all the way to the valley.
Emerson
to
College,
fucking-
5 fucking years. There you go. There you go.
They were stuck at the top. I had to finger bang. That's what the noise was when we finger bang. Let me show you. 5.
That's all you need. That's to get the party started. How many G'd already?
This is all 7.
7. That's it.
No,
7. That's it, man.
sure.
Dude,
Monday
eat the
night.
bag. Eat the bag.
Eat the bag. It's Tuesday night. That's it. It's Easter. You're the anti-Lent.
How'd it become Tuesday all of a sudden?
Because by the time you wake up, it'll be Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.